Hey Virgo, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading from the time frame from now until the end of December. So just kind of like covering this full moon energy and the solar eclipse energy. It's about a little over a 2 week period. So I figured the energy is intense enough to where we'll just do a 2 week reading here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Please take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't resonate, just go ahead and leave it be. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you can get more of a complete picture of your particular circumstance. And then please also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with Virgo. So what are the most important messages that Virgos are going to need to know from now until the end of December? Most important messages for the sign of Virgo from now until the end of December. Spirit, what are the most important messages that Virgos are going to need to know from now until the end of December? First card we have is the Two of Water. Second card is the Five of Earth. Third card is the Father. Underneath the deck we have the Seven of Water with the Self card. The Six of Earth, Queen of Earth, and the Youth card. Okay, so, I'm seeing like, in this next like 2 week period, some of you could definitely be like dealing with some kind of a relationship, some kind of an intimate relationship. But I feel like there's like this kind of distractive type of energy that is kind of circling around this relationship. And this could be somebody's father who maybe is not approving of the relationship. I also, I feel like if this is somebody's father, I feel like whoever the female is in the relationship dynamic is feeling very like upset and distraught about somebody like not being very happy about the relationship, or just being kind of really negative towards her and the relationship. Like I feel like somebody's kind of being a little bit nasty, and it's like hurting like this female's feelings, like almost to the point where she's like crying. So this could be like your father. It could be the person that you're involved with father. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I am getting with this so far. I'm also, for some of you guys, getting a message of, be careful of like temptation. For some of you guys, this could be with somebody who is like the father of your children. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm getting that there's like two relationships here. So not necessarily cheating. I mean, I guess there could be like infidelity going on here, but they could just be, I mean, you could have the father of your children that maybe you aren't with anymore, and then like a new person that you've started to date. But both of these relationships are kind of like coming back, or like showing themselves in some way in your life. So for some of you guys, there are like two different relationships. One of them you could be dealing with, somebody who you have children with. But you are, for those who have the two different relationships, I'm feeling like you're very like, I guess maybe like upset and unsure of like where to go, which direction to go. You're kind of feeling like you're not sure like what's real and what's not. I feel like somebody may be like trying to come back and like act like they've changed or that things are like different, and you're like not sure if you should trust this person. And then like, you may have like another person that you're interested in or that you've been dating, and so you're kind of like going back and forth about this. I am getting that like there needs to be some time that you spend just with yourself, kind of reflecting and like going over kind of what is happening within this situation, with either one of the circumstances, whether you have a father figure that is not happy about a relationship, or if you are dealing with two separate relationships. I feel like there needs to be some time that you take away and take for yourself to really kind of reflect, possibly like meditate, and just really kind of take, some self-care, and really, think about what it is that you want to do next. There's like a feeling of somebody being like trapped. I almost feel like trapped in the mind. And this could be you, for some of you guys, I feel like if somebody has said really nasty things about you, like they've spoken like really mean words, not to like keep revisiting that within your head. Like, don't keep going over that thought of what somebody has said about you in your head over and over again, because I feel like some of you guys are doing that. Like, you keep like replaying like some kind of an argument or a conversation, and it's making you kind of feel trapped within your mind. And again, this could be the other way around. You could have maybe said something to somebody that was nasty, and that's how they're feeling. Okay, so then like with this Queen of Earth and the youth. So I feel like this Queen of Earth is you if you are a female. So if you're a female Virgo, then this would be you. And if you are a male, you could be dealing with somebody who's kind of embodying this female earth sign type of energy. I'm feeling like for some of you guys, like you're wanting to like tap into like your youthful type of like energy. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's like this heavy feeling here, and you're just kind of wanting to like be free and like, free spirited and like in like young feeling again. And then for others of you, I feel like there is like this connection to like a father here. So like, you are the child of, your father, and like there's some kind of like an issue going on within that dynamic. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get for Virgos. What else do Virgos need to know from now until the end of December? What other messages do Virgos need to know about the messages that have already been given? Other messages for the sign of Virgo. Okay. So what else does Virgo need to know about this Two of Water? Oh, and, for some of you that have two separate relationships that you're dealing with, I think that, the fact that you have children with this person is playing a part in why you're so on the fence about what to do here. Because you're thinking maybe, your family can, like, come back together type of thing. Okay, so what about this Two of Water? Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I was just about to say, but I do feel like those of you who are dealing with like this, a person that you have children with, who's trying to like come back and have a relationship with you and like get back together and make it work again. I feel like this person has been kind of nasty in the past. Was maybe verbally abusive and really kind of made you feel not good about yourself. And I also feel like there's like this other relationship that you've either been involved in or it's like presenting itself that is very like it's very like I guess like destined, or you know what I mean, like you have like kind of this strong bond with like this other person. um and I almost feel like, you know, it's this other person that you don't have children with that is the one that you're truly like meant to be with, or that you like truly want to be with, or know within yourself that you should be with, but you're conflicted because you have children with this other person here. Yeah. Okay, what about this Five of Earth? This is Five of Earth. Okay, so this person that is being kind of nasty, whether this is like an ex that's coming back, or whether it's, you know, somebody's father that just is like not happy with a relationship. This man could be a Cancer. This may also be somebody that has like abandoned you or left you before in the past and has made you feel really crappy. I'm getting like a very like manipulative, like almost like narcissistic type of energy here. So this person is not really a nice person, and they're trying to like kind of come in between what you have going on here. Okay, what about this Father card? So yeah, I'm feeling like communication. So there's like some kind of communication happening here, whether it be with somebody's father or whether it be with somebody you have children with. There's like messages that are coming in. I'm feeling like for those who have children with this person, there may have been some cheating in the past, or they may even still have more than one person that they are talking to. I guess this could also be you as well. I mean, if you're currently still in this relationship, say you're like married and you have children, and you're kind of seeing somebody else outside of that relationship, like that could also be what's happening here. I get like if that is happening, you're feeling very like guilty about it at this point in time. But I do kind of feel like it's like, you know, that this marriage or this relationship you know, you're in is not really where you're kind of meant to be. So I would say, like, if you're in that situation, then I would work on just trying to get out of that relationship before kind of like entering into another one, because that just starts to create more chaos and drama later on down the road. For others of you that are dealing with like your father, I think that there's like some communication. For some of you guys, your father could even have been like be passed away, and there's like messages and communication that you're receiving, like signs and synchronicities, something that's like coming through from a father figure here. Okay, what about this Seven of Water and the Self card? Yeah, so I am getting to like pull yourself away from these other people and spend some time alone, definitely. I'm also getting that there could be like some drinking or something going on. For some of you guys, there may be even alcoholism involved. And there needs to be like rehab to release like this addiction. But yeah, I am getting like this sense of like being by yourself and kind of really like doing some self-care and kind of like going it alone for a minute to really kind of figure some things out. Okay, what about the Six of Earth for Virgo. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, for some of you guys, I'm feeling like trapped like within some kind of a marriage that is not fulfilling or happy, but there's children. For others, I am getting like this sense of like you being the child, and like your father is like kind of like looking back at, you know, the memories of like you growing up and when you were younger, you know, and like I don't know, I feel like there's like if you are dealing with your actual father, I feel like they're unhappy with like maybe a relationship or a decision that you're making. If they're still here, and if they have passed away, I feel like they are just trying to like kind of communicate with you to help you like move forward, to get out of some kind of like a toxic situation. Okay, what about this Queen of Earth and the Youth? Okay, so here we have the Devil. Yeah, like I just feel like this energy of being stuck, being trapped in a situation, because you either have children, because there's like an addiction to alcohol here. Yeah, like there's a situation, and I definitely, so this full moon that we are having that is going on today, well, yesterday and today, I feel like there's something about the full moon that's significant that is going to kind of like bring all this up like to the forefront. Like within this next 2 weeks, this stuff is just going to kind of like it needs to be dealt with. So things are going to be kind of like taking place to force you and other people involved to deal with this. Okay, so what else do Virgos need to know about this Two of Water, Four of Wands? Yeah, a marriage or an engagement. For some of you guys, like the father is not approving this marriage. They're not okay with it. For others of you, like this is the person that you're kind of like truly meant to be with, but there's like another situation that you have with somebody that you possibly have kids with, and that's kind of getting in the way of you coming together in this other relationship. But whatever, there is a very like it could even be twin flame if you resonate with that. There's a very you know, soul connected kind of like past life type of relationship that is here, that is showing up here in this reading. But there's like people that are like there's problems with it. People are unhappy with it. There's distractions and obstacles in the way. Okay, so what about this Five of Earth with the Chariot? Yeah, I feel like somebody is using children against you, like trying to like use children as like leverage in this situation. Like they may even be threatening to take a child away from you if you decide to not be with them. Yeah, this again, I'm getting the message of like a person that wants you to return home. This person wants you to return back to them, back to the family, back to the kids, like and I don't think that you want to, because I think that you've found, you know, the person that you really want to be with. But this person is almost like threatening to take the kids, threatening to do really nasty stuff, and saying really mean things to make you feel bad. Yeah. Okay. What about this 7? This person also could be an alcoholic. If whether it's your father or somebody you have children with, and maybe when they're drinking, they call and say things that are really nasty. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm getting like this sense of really pulling yourself away from all of these situations, from everybody and everything, and really spending some time just with yourself, really just kind of focusing on you. Because I don't feel like, I feel like, that's going to be the way that you discover how to work through this in the best way possible. Okay, what about this 6 of Earth with the 6 of Cups? Yeah, like somebody's trying to, oh God, I get a really nasty energy from this. Like, I get a narcissist, like somebody that is not very nice, like trying to like offer you the world. It's like they hold the key to everything or something, but they're like manipulative. They're not being honest. And I definitely feel like this could be like the father of your children. Um, and then for others of you, it's like, you're just feeling stuck in this situation. Somebody is trying to offer you something so that you can like move in a different direction, but you're feeling tied and stuck because of children. Okay, the Queen of Earth with the Youth and the Devil. Yeah, this is saying to take a closer look. Take a closer look at what is really happening here. And this is like kind of like this self-care. Pull yourself away from it. Take yourself out of the drama and the chaos and really take a closer look at what's going on here. Who's loyal, who's true, you know what I mean? Like what is the path for you? Because something here is definitely toxic. So there's something here that you definitely need to move away from. So you need to take a closer look at that and figure out what that is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull one card for what is coming up in January of 2020 for Virgos. What's coming up in January of 2020? Okay, the Emperor. So this could be a couple of different things. This could be you taking control of a situation. This also could be, this father figure, trying to be like over controlling and just dominating things. So I guess it's kind of up to you, you know what I mean? Like, are you going to take control of the situation, or are you going to let this other person take control of the situation? Because I think right now it's kind of up in the air and up to you on what you want to do here. All right, one more message for Virgos from now until the end of December. All right, we have Dolphin Merkaba. So this card says, this is asking you to connect with joy, with the joy that resides within you. We occasionally forget to exercise our joy factor. One message of the dolphins is that joy and laughter are always available, and through cooperation, we can share the joy of living. Visualize yourself as playing in this dolphin Merkaba and deeply experiencing pure joy. How can you better express your joy? How can you bring more laughter into your everyday life and share the way it feels? Joy is infectious. Become its expression. Yeah, so I definitely think that you kind of need to pull yourself out of this heavy energy and find that joy. And I also kind of seen that here with, wanting to kind of like break out of this like drama and heaviness and just get back into your youthful, like fun, loving type energy here. So I think that kind of finding that and finding a way to tap into that is going to be really helpful for you. Okay, Virgo, so I hope that these messages helped you, and I will see you soon. Take care.